There's a lot I don't get to express on the show.
We're really moved by this process.
Come to work and have someone put makeup on me and then kiss Wentworth Miller.
Forgiven him?
No. I mean, it's worse now, right? Because now it's not just there's blood on my hands and my career is over. It's I have no more family alive.
Michael's responsible for her father's death.
Which is, you know, an odd thing. I mean, I think that when you're falling apart, you blame things on people that aren't necessarily their problem. I don't think I blame my father's death on him. I do think, in some ways, I'm trying not to blame my relapse on him. That's not really his fault. That was my choice. You know, I mean, I think there's just so much going on, and I think, you know, whatever romance existed, I think, has been replaced by
Lust. I'm sorry. Something more complicated.
We're day drinking again. Come back to me. And that's it. Yes, there you go. Lust.
You remember me?
I do remember you.
We go way back,
You're
you
the
and
one
I.
who told everyone I was pregnant.
No, I'm the one who waited until you gave me the okay to.
You're right, thank you. You're the one who found out that I was
I found out.
from someone, and someday I'm going to wring that source out of you and then go on a little vengeance trip of my own. I have an affair with Lincoln as a woman. But it doesn't take, and he gets pregnant. And then there's LJ3. But that's all for
Do you get letters from inmates?
I don't. Wentworth does. We all do, yes.
Oh, no, Dominic said he doesn't get any. He says, no, Wentworth gets the fan mail.
Dominic just makes stuff.
No, it never came off. That was somebody else.
Unfortunately, I think I forgot to warn my mom. My mom was not pleased.
They never cut off her head. What, you don't believe that?
I think actually the head was put away in a dark place, never to be brought back.
I actually think it's brilliant that they did that. That they go, you know what? I think we should kill Sarah. Let's kill Sarah. No, you know what? I don't think we should kill Sarah. It was somebody else.
How long do you think it'd take to get something like that done?
About 4 hours.
It's a transfer. It's a very fancy version of what you'd probably pull out of a Cracker Jack box when you're a kid. 20 of them.
And do you have any tattoos that are real?
No, and no plans to get any. Certainly not after this experience.
He has I Love Sarah on his arm.
Did you have a sexual relationship with Schofield?
No.
She's carrying my baby.
Obviously, my tactics were not...
There's nothing to smile about.
He has a very unique sense of humor.
We're both pretty boring guys. We're just boring.
Wentworth turns into a little kid. I mean, he is, once you get him laughing, there's no stopping him.
Yeah, we can say that. There's 3 of us, I don't know how many, I'm not going to tell you how, and we're going to attempt to go through our cell. My cell. The one I've been busted my Ooh, can I show you that? No, delete that one. Put a beat on that one.
Trying to strike a balance because, you know, in 4 years I'll be 40 years old. So I'm still getting questions in interviews that are like boxers versus briefs. And, you know, to me, it seems a little inappropriate.
The ladies check it out.
Well, there's 9 drop-dead gorgeous men on the show for a start.
Rough job you got there.
Besides this one, not that guy.
Where will freedom take Sarah and Michael?
Hello, Sarah. Sarah and I are working really hard to respect the tortured, obstacle-ridden history that we've established.
I don't want to kiss him again.
There's that.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. I mean, they were long, hot, dirty days, and it sounds so awful.
The end of that sentence.
No, and you think about the location.
Oh, wait, the location.
The location. Yes. I'm not going to say anything else.
First day, thankfully, I had one word to say all day, and it was, We were breaking you in gently, literally, to Wentworth, and he had his arm around me for most of the day, and we were just sort of sitting there, and then they rapped, and it was really sweet. The people sort of applauded when I came back. I said, hi, and I missed everyone. And they said, okay, you're wrapped. And I turned to Went, and I was like, I can't feel my leg.
Nobody wants to work with me on the show anymore. They're like, we love you on the show, Bill, but as soon as you work with me, odds are you might be gone.
You know, so tell me about your relationship with your father, everyone. You know, it's awkward.
Yeah. Oh, you handless mother.
Stage of the game, you know. I think I'm about ready to graduate from Tiger B to Cat.
all season you've been apart. Was it nice to finally get back together?
Work with someone else? Yes. God, it was wonderful. I'm so grateful.
Wow.
Oh, you're here.
She often forgets.
She might be a doctor, but you're not going to see her sort of can opening Michael's head and sort of getting in there. No Silence of the Lambs. No, none of that.
Miller is so hot. Remember him from the Mariah Carey video? I don't see it. I don't see it either. I don't know what they're talking about. But they were saying.
Really reminds me of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I'm Butch. No, I'm the Sundance Kid. Let Wentworth be Butch.
Scenes you've got to shoot with Wentworth that Sammy and I literally back it up, rewatch it, back it up, going, oh my God, he is so hot.
I can't imagine which those could possibly be.
And it's probably awkward for you, but as us watching it, we think you only do it one time, and you're like, oh yeah. So we're like, yeah, good for her.
We actually had a lot of fun when we shot that kissing scene in the train. It was a kind of a long day. It was the last thing we shot. And at the very end, I looked at him and I was like, by the way, I haven't had an outbreak in months, but just in case. And the color drained from his face. I wanted to keep it going longer, but the makeup artist nudged me. She's like, you can't do that to him. I'm
sorry, the oozing.
How easy or difficult was it finding that chemistry again after being gone for a season?
So hard.
Sarah's got her work cut out for her, that's all I'm going to say.
I mean, look at him, for crying out loud.
I personally hope season 3 is the two of you on a Caribbean island.
With a stroller.
Yes, with a stroller, with a little baby covered in tattoos.
It'll be a half-hour series. It'll be a comedy now on Fox. Michael and Sarah.
What kind of exercise do you do?
The swimming, the hiking, the running.
Yeah, but in private.
In private?
Yeah.
Swimming, hiking, running.
That the fans will want to know, how hot and steamy does it get between Michael and Sarah? We're on a network at 9 o'clock at night. So, I mean, like, they didn't have to put fuzzy marks over anything. Can we move the show to cable for just one night? Just kidding. We're not on HBO, not yet. But I mean, look, these people have waited a long time to hang out. And they're not waiting to hang out. I mean, they want to hang out. I'm just saying. And kids, we are just talking about hanging out, like holding hands, going for a walk on the beach. Guitar Hero. Totally mellow. I can't wait to see them play Guitar Hero. Actually, that would be a really funny scene. Just kind of kicking back, being like doom, 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 doom.